Hello Nina, welcome to London.
Hello Nina, my name's David. I'm one of the co-founders at WorkLife. So WorkLife is a co-working space, and what makes us really different is we really focus on intimate spaces. So unlike, co-working has grown massively recently, and a lot of the spaces are fantastic but really, really large. And WorkLife focuses on providing intimate workspace, tight-knit communities, and a space where people can really enjoy every day they spend at the office. Well, like a lot of people, I was working in a job, and so was my business partner. And I think we saw there was a big opportunity. So the world of work was changing. We knew how we felt about going to work and the work we were doing, and we recognised that there was an attitudinal shift taking place in the workforce. So whilst 20 years ago people would want to become a lawyer, they'd want to go and work for a big business. Now, more and more people wanted to do their own thing, and people were coming up with amazing ideas. So on the one side, we saw that there's an attitudinal change. So more and more people are going to become freelancers, small businesses, so that's only going to grow, and that's a trend that's just not going to slow down. And then equally, we saw from a property angle, more and more landlords were going to, from a property angle, so the property was changing. And the idea that people now wanted flexibility, and the demand was coming from small businesses, but even now bigger businesses were looking for co-working spaces. That it was 5 years ago you would have never have a big business put a team in a co-working space, and we saw the world of work was changed from that perspective as well. So we saw the demand not only from startups, but in London now you've got a lot of bigger businesses who are looking at flexible space. So me and my business partner, we were funnily enough in Ibiza on a holiday. We knew each other, not good friends, and then we both coincidentally were leaving our jobs at the same time. We just had the idea. We saw a gap in the market to provide something more, a co-working space was more homely, more intimate. We both left our jobs and started working on it together, and then here we are. So we've got a real range of a mix of clients, from freelancers who previously they were working on their kitchen table or in the coffee shops, up to bigger businesses like Ernst & Young. We have MTV as members, Dr. Martens. So we have a real range. I think that for us that's really interesting when you've got big businesses with small businesses. Simply put, co-working is a collective group of people doing all different things, working under one roof. So not one business in one space. And historically, properties has all been around having one business would take one floor of a building. This is around co-working means lots of different businesses of all size doing different things in one space, hopefully as part of a community. So enjoy, benefiting from being in the space together. We're a startup, so we not only do we house startups, we are a startup, we're a startup. So we, like a lot of people, we had an idea, a concept, and we went out and try and get some angel investors, which we managed to do. We managed to find the property at the same time. We told the initial investors we had the property, we told the landlord we had the money. It all sort of came together at the same time. And now, we've just done another fundraising round this year, so we've just been backed to do so this year we're going to do another 6 sites. So by the end of 2017 we're going to have nine locations. We've just been agreed a bank facility with a really interesting bank. We've just agreed a joint venture with Verizon. So we're now setting up a joint venture co-working space in London with Verizon, which is really interesting. So Verizon are a really, obviously a global business, and the interesting thing is they really want to connect with fast-growing businesses. But I think the challenge big businesses have is how to properly engage with them. And so we partnered with Verizon to set up a joint venture co-working space where Verizon, as a Fortune 50 company, can work next to some really interesting startups and really potentially invest in them, buy them, or use their their services and products for some of their global clients. Number one, digital marketer. Unless you know how to do it, digital marketing's key. So I would have brought in a digital marketing expert far earlier. But yeah, I think the great thing about starting your own business is you learn the whole time. So I've learned loads of things from managing my time, project management. I think like it's a cliche thing, but if you have people who have done it before, just soak up as much knowledge, go and ask as many people for advice as possible. I mean, that's the best. That's something we did, and it was really, really helpful. Best tip: find a good business partner. That is the best tip. Doing it by yourself is very, very hard. You need someone. So it's like setting your own business up as an emotional roller coaster. So find a good business partner and someone who's got a complementary skill set. If you're both good at marketing, it's not going to work. If you're both good at if you're both tech guys, very simply, you need the operational guy and you need the front schmoozer or the front person who's going to go, and the sales guy, the marketing guy. Fundamentally, those are the two things in business you need. You need someone to create the product and deliver it, and you need someone to sell the product. So we use Xero, which is very, very good. It's very, very helpful, very good reporting, like management information. So one of the things we've been working on, which is quite interesting, is a brand new co-working membership. So something we call Flex. And the whole idea of it is like, the best way to think of it is Uber meets Oyster Card. So Oyster Card in the UK, you tap in and tap out. So what we've developed is literally pay-as-you-go co-working membership. So freelancers, remote workers can sign up to Worklife. It costs them nothing. They can come in, join all the community events, enjoy all the workspace, free coffee, great Wi-Fi, and they pay by the hour. So it's literally £3.50 an hour. They tap in, they tap out, and they get a bill sent like you would do an Uber, which is interesting. Hello Nina, thank you very much for spending the day with me at Worklife. We'll hope to see you again. You are welcome back whenever you would like.